Hello, good morning, children. Welcome back to the new session. We have been discussing the grammar lesson, that is tenses. Today we are going to discuss the last tense, that is future perfect continuous tense. This tense is used very rarely. It is used for the actions which are started in the present or in the past. Those actions will be going on in the future and finally they end in the future itself, right? A completed action before a date or action in the future. The action which is started in the past or present that will be taking place. Finally, it will be completed in the future. To refer that kind of actions, we use future perfect continuous tense, right? Here we have some examples. Let us list out. I will have been working in the company for 4 years. The action will be taking place in the next 4 years. At 3 p.m., I will have been cooking for 30 minutes. The duration of the action is in the future, right? When I turn 24, I will have been studying at university for 5 years. Lastly, I will have been singing for a year. These are the sentences which are in future perfect continuous tense. In these sentences, we came to know that action, whether it is started in the past or present, it doesn't matter. What matters, it will be going on and finally it ends in the future, right? Where to use the sentence of future perfect continuous tense? The usage of future perfect continuous tense. We use the future perfect continuous tense to talk about a long action before some point in the future. For the actions which are taking place for a long time, for the long duration, that they will be completed in the future. To refer that kind of actions, we use this tense, right? Let us frame positive sentences. Here we have the structure of future perfect continuous tense. The structure is subject plus will shall plus have been plus verb with ing form and finally the object. Let us make some sentences. I will have been writing a letter. We will have been writing a letter. You will have been writing a letter. They will have been writing a letter. Next, Lucy will have been writing a letter. He will have been writing a letter. She will have been writing a letter. It will have been writing a letter. And finally, about they, Lucy and John will have been writing a letter, right? This is positive sentence structure. Next one, negative. Just we need to add the negative word, that is not. The contraction form of will not is won't, right? I won't have been writing a letter. We won't have been writing a letter. You won't have been writing a letter. They won't have been writing a letter. Lucy won't have been writing a letter. He won't have been writing a letter. She won't have been writing a letter. It won't have been writing a letter. And finally, they, Lucy and John, won't have been writing a letter, right? Lastly, how to frame questions in future perfect continuous tense. Will he have been writing a letter? Will she have been writing a letter? Will it have been writing a letter? Will we have been writing a letter? Will I have been writing a letter? Will Lucy have been writing a letter? Will you have been writing a letter? And finally, they. Will they have been writing a letter? Or instead of they, we can use Lucy and Mary, right? Till now, we discussed about future perfect continuous tense. I hope you got the structure of this tense and you can make some sentences. Practice the various kinds of sentences of this tense and let us continue the another grammar topic in the next session. Thank you. Have a nice day.